Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, born April 16, 1947, is an American former professional basketball player who played 20 seasons in the National Basketball Association (NBA) for the Milwaukee Bucks and Los Angeles Lakers. During his career as a center, Abdul-Jabbar was a record 6-time NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP). He was a 19-time NBA All-Star, a 15-time All-NBA team member, and an 11-time NBA All-Defensive Team selection. He was a member of 6 NBA championship teams as a player and 2 more as an assistant coach, and was twice voted the NBA Finals MVP. He was named to 3 NBA anniversary teams, 35th, 50th, and 75th. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, he was called the greatest basketball player of all time by Pat Riley, Isiah Thomas, and Julius Erving. Abdul-Jabbar broke the NBA's career scoring record in 1984 with 38,387 points and held it until LeBron James surpassed him in 2023. Abdul-Jabbar was known as Lewis Alcindor when he played at parochial high school Power Memorial in New York City, where he led their team to 71 consecutive wins. He played college basketball for the UCLA Bruins, winning 3 consecutive national championships under head coach John Wooden. About Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's early life. Ferdinand Lewis Alcindor Jr. was born in Harlem, New York City, the only child of Cora Lillian, a department store price checker, and Ferdinand Lewis Alcindor Sr., a transit police officer and jazz musician. Cora was born in North Carolina but came to Harlem as part of the Great Migration. Alcindor grew up in the Dickman Street projects in the Inwood neighborhood of Upper Manhattan, which he moved to at the age of 3 in 1950. At birth, Alcindor weighed 12 pounds 11 ounces, 5.75 kilograms, and was 22 plus a half inches, 57 centimeters long. He was already 5 feet 8 inches, 1.73 meters, by the age of 9. Alcindor began his record-breaking basketball accomplishments when he was in high school, where he led Coach Jack Donahue's Power Memorial Academy team to 3 straight New York City Catholic championships, a 71-game winning streak, and a 79-2 overall record. This earned him the Tower from Power nickname. His 2,067 total points were a New York City high school record. The team won the National High School Boys Basketball Championship when Alcindor was in 10th and 11th grade and was runner-up his senior year. He had a strained relationship in his final year with Donahue after the coach called him a nigger. About Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's college career. Alcindor was not able to play professionally in the NBA out of high school. At the time, the league only accepted players beginning with the year that they could have hypothetically graduated from college. His other options to play basketball professionally would have been to join the Harlem Globetrotters or play overseas. However, Alcindor's goal was to attend college. Recruited by hundreds of schools, he was the most sought-after prospect since Wilt Chamberlain. Southern teams that were segregated were willing to break the color line to acquire Alcindor. He chose to attend the University of California, Los Angeles, after being recruited by Bruins assistant coach Jerry Norman. By now 7 foot 1 inch, 2.16 m, tall, Alcindor was relegated to the freshman team in his first year with the Bruins, as freshmen were ineligible to play varsity until 1972. The freshman squad included Lucius Allen, Kenny Heights, and Lynn Shackelford, who were fellow high school All-Americans. About Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's professional career. The Globetrotters offered Alcindor $1 million to play for them, but he declined and was picked first overall in the 1969 NBA draft by the Milwaukee Bucks, who were in only their second season of existence. The Bucks had won a coin toss with the Phoenix Suns for the first pick. He was also chosen first overall in the 1969 American Basketball Association draft by the New York Nets. The next season, the Bucks acquired All-Star guard Oscar Robertson. Milwaukee went on to record the best record in the league with 66 victories in the 1970-71 season, including a then-record 20 straight wins. Alcindor was awarded his first of 6 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, along with his first scoring title. He also led the league in total points, with 2,596. About Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's coaching career. In 1995, Abdul-Jabbar began expressing an interest in coaching and imparting knowledge from his playing days. His opportunities were limited despite the success he enjoyed during his playing days. During his playing years, Abdul-Jabbar had developed a reputation for being introverted and sullen. He was often unfriendly with the media. His sensitivity and shyness created a perception of him being aloof and surly. At the time, his mentality was that he either did not have the time or did not owe anything to anyone. Magic Johnson recalled as a kid being brushed off after asking him for an autograph. Abdul-Jabbar might freeze out a reporter if they touched him, and he once refused to stop reading the newspaper while giving an interview. Abdul-Jabbar worked as an assistant for the Los Angeles Clippers and the Seattle Supersonics, helping mentor, among others, their young centers. Michael Olowokandi and Jerome James Jabbar was the head coach of the Oklahoma Storm of the United States Basketball League in 2002, leading the team to the league's championship that season, but he failed to land the head coaching position at Columbia University a year later. He then worked as a scout for the New York Knicks. He returned to the Lakers as a special assistant coach to Phil Jackson for 6 seasons, 2005 to 2011. Early on, he mentored their young center, Andrew Bynum. Abdul-Jabbar also served as a volunteer coach at Alchessie High School on the Fort Apache Indian Reservation in White River, Arizona, in 1998. He moved on from coaching in 2013 after unsuccessfully lobbying for open head coach positions with UCLA and the Milwaukee Bucks. About Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's government appointments. In January 2012, United States Secretary of State Hillary Clinton announced that Abdul-Jabbar had accepted a position as a cultural ambassador for the United States. During the announcement press conference, Abdul-Jabbar commented on the historical legacy of African Americans as representatives of U.S. culture. "I remember when Louis Armstrong first did it back for President Kennedy, one of my heroes. So it's nice to be following in his footsteps." As part of this role, Abdul-Jabbar has traveled to Brazil to promote education for local youths. President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. Former President Barack Obama announced in his last days of office that he has appointed Abdul-Jabbar along with Gabrielle Douglas and Carly Lloyd to the President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee. In January 2017, Abdul-Jabbar was appointed to the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee by United States Secretary of the Treasury Steven Mnuchin. According to the United States Mint, Abdul-Jabbar is a keen coin collector whose interest in the life of Alexander Hamilton had led him into the hobby. He resigned in 2018 due to what the Mint described as increasing personal obligations. Personal life. Abdul-Jabbar met Habiba Abdul-Jabbar, born Janice Brown, at a Lakers game during his senior year at UCLA. They married in 1971 and together had 3 children, daughters Habiba and Sultana and son Kareem Jr., who played basketball at Western Kentucky after attending Valparaiso. Abdul-Jabbar and Janice divorced in 1978. He has another son, Amir, with Cheryl Pastono. Another son, Adam, made an appearance on the TV sitcom Full House with him. In 1983, Abdul-Jabbar's house burned down. Many of his belongings, including his beloved jazz LP collection of about 3,000 albums, were destroyed. Many Lakers fans sent and brought him albums, which he found uplifting. In 2016, Abdul-Jabbar performed a tribute to friend Muhammad Ali along with Chance the Rapper. Thanks so much for watching. Please go ahead and like this video, subscribing, and also share to your friends.